Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this crazy colourful eye look with the new Be Perfect Cosmetics and Stacey Marie collab palette. So I'll give you a look inside, it's really exciting. It's a mix of bright colours, mattes, shimmers. Mine is a little bit used. I did get it on Friday. I used it and quite a lot of my clients. And it also comes with two lovely highlighter shades as well, which I have on. So yeah, that's the look I'm going to be doing. But yeah, thanks so much for watching guys. Enjoy! Okay, so I did kind of play about with this a little bit. I didn't really know what I was going to do. I just kind of went for it. I knew when I seen this, I had to be using these blues. So we're just going to go from it. Let me know what y'all think. So first one, I'm just going to take a little fluffy brush from Real Techniques and we're going to go in to Shuffle up here, which is a like mustard kind of matte colour. I don't know if I should I zoom? Should I zoom? I should zoom, okay. Right, so we're going to pack this on to the crease. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Keen, which is, I'm just going to hold this upside down, which is the bright yellow right in the middle. So once that's packed onto my crease there, I'm going to go slightly above it. I'm just going to use the same brush. I have just done like a full weekend of makeovers, so my brush is a bit dirty. Oops. I have a few select brushes left. They're clean. Underneath. You don't have to take it as high as I've took it, but I've got a big eye and I was going to go really glam with this look, as you can tell, so I just went for it. I'm now going to go with this little MAC 217 brush. It is very, very bold, but it's very old as well. I've had it for about 4 years, 5 years, but I like that it's small because it fits in quite nice, so we're going with it. So we're going to take that directly in your crease line. So I'm just going to go back and forth now to that first brush with the colour Shuffle on it and just blend those two colours together. Really hoping that I stay in focus. Alright, and then just keep building that up. Then I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Perversion. As always, this is the blackest black eyeliner you will ever use. And we're just going to go in the waterline and slightly, I say slightly, quite a bit below. Go quite thick with it. Why not? Then I'm going to take, this is a little Urban Moon Dust brush. I'm going to go in with a black eyeshadow. It is Blackout by Urban Decay. I'm going to try and get a mirror. No, I can't see what I'm doing. And smudge that out. This is where it's going to get messy. Why is there an eyelash here? I've just found one random eyelash. Okay, just keep dusting fallout as you go. The blackout gives me quite a bit of fallout, but I'm really nice with it. We're now going to go into Mood, which is this deep matte navy colour. Same brush again. You can use a clean one if you want. Sass. Sorry, so just pack that on top of the black, slightly underneath it as well. Right, I didn't get a lot of fallout with this one. Lies. Then I'm going to go with it after that. We're going to take that up round the outer corner. That's what we're going to do. So again, pressing. You actually won't get as much fallout if you don't use, like, don't scrape into the product. I've got a habit of doing that. Okay, so bringing that right the way around, and then go back in with 217 and Sky. I didn't even say that's the colour I was using. It was the colour I put in the crease was Sky, which is this kind of matte light blue. And just kind of buff the edges of that away. And then take it on the bottom. Also, I'm just going to look at the mirror that is right behind this camera. I apologise if the light is really bright. I'm looking at this viewfinder and I look crazy, but my ring light broke. If you follow me on Facebook, you probably know. It broke and I've just put blue on my face. My ring light broke and I had to get a new bulb. And the bulb I've got so light, so I don't know if it's just because it's a new one or because maybe I've bought the wrong wattage. I don't know, but I'll go with that. So I have just made my face blue. Great. Fabulous. Right, so lid. So I'm going to go in and re-prime. That's dry. Re-prime the inner part of my lid. You can use a primer. I'm just using Urban Decay's original primer, and I'm going to go straight in with my finger. Take it right in the outer corner and just pat it up. Any primer will do, even like a matte paint pot or a concealer, just something that's going to make it sticky. I've actually made my fucking face blue. Right, I'm going to take a little flat brush, this is a little scabby flat brush, it's the end of a naked brush. The flat end we're going to go in with Mooney, which is this kind of white iridescent, almost got like, it's got like a white goldy iridescent to it. I'm going to pick up the brush and literally just like pat that onto that kind of sticky base, and that just makes the colour pop so well. Not in there. Like that. Okay, and then when you flip it round, you can use another flat brush if you want. I'm just going to use this for quickness and go into Belize, which is this shimmery light blue colour down the bottom. This is actually the first time I've put the palette on my eyes. I used it on clients this weekend, but this is actually the first time I've worn makeup in a couple of weeks, 2 weeks. Okay, so back into Mood, and just make sure all your edges is blended. Right, and we're just patting, pat, right up to the crease. I don't want this like a cut crease. I'm wanting it quite, it's very kind of Stacey Marie inspired. So her style just now, she's kind of going back to more blended out, which I'm actually really liking. I prefer that. Like when I first started makeup, it was more, I hated harsh lines. It freaks me out. So even cut creases used to freak me out a little bit because I've attempted just to buff that line together. I was really hard on myself about blending. So I quite like that she's going back to that. She's kind of going back to more like really smoked out, dark blending. If you follow, it's Alcantara makeup, can't remember, something like that, don't know. They do something like, no, Michelle something as well. Does really like kind of blown out, really dark, dramatic eyes, but yeah, I'm into that, So we're going to go into Mint, which is just this nice matte mint colour, on a little tapered blending brush, and I'm going to put that down here. I've seen this colour and I really liked it and I wanted to put it somewhere, so it went here. And then I like to be a bit extra, go back into the black, brighten that a little bit, have my colours back down the way, blend them out with my mint again. Another drill. Make sure you're happy with that. I'm going to bring Shuffle, which was that kind of matte mustard colour, back down here, just so it all kind of connects right the way round. I feel like they're different, but I think it's just because my lash it is. Make sure this is really blended. An Alaska gel liner, and I'm going to just line the lid. I'm not going to do a wing. I think the eyes are dramatic enough without a wing. But if you want to do a wing, I will not judge. You do not judge. Here. So back into blackout. To just, that looks really odd there, just like stopped. So just pat that out, blend it. What you gotta do. And then go back into mood as well. I just want that to look navy. I don't really want that to look black. So packing the navy over it. And then you go back and repeat the steps. Back in the sky, blend out mood. Big cereal blender. I can't lean too hard and get that away and it looks blue. Yeah, shite. Well, it together. So I actually got on 2 lashes. I was only going to do one. My favourites, which are quartz from Prima Lash, but they went thick enough for me, and then I went to put on a synthetic pair from Prima. I actually can't remember the name of them at all. They might be Elsa, I don't remember. But they were too thin, not long enough, so I've put 2 on. I've combined. We've went with a double, so I've stacked them together. I was going to put glitter on, but I don't think I will. Let's just do a lip and then I will go and fix this blue face. I'm going to use a new liquid lip that I've been loving, which is the Power Lips in the shade Confidence. So this is it here, nice nude. It's by New Colour. It's a little box there. So yeah, I've been loving this. Why am I putting it on my hand? Why am I putting it on my hand? I don't know. You don't actually need a lip liner with this, but I am a sucker for a lip liner. Personally, I prefer a lip liner, so I'm going to do a lip liner. So excuse me. Even in the fucking camera. So this is the Stark Naked Lip Liner by Urban Decay. And then, I don't know why I put that in the back of my hand. I'm going to go straight from this. So it's a little bit more cool toned. It kind of reminds me of Line Crane's Cashmere that you couldn't get anywhere. It's very similar, I think, anyway. So yeah, you don't actually need a lip liner. You don't really need one. The applicator can line it for you. But I just kind of like to map mine out. See what I'm doing. So nice nude. So I will link below where you can get these, because you can't buy a New Colour off. Like, you can't just buy it in the shops, you have to buy it off someone. So I'll link all that jazz down below if you wanna get your hands on these. So that's the finished look, guys. I hope you like it. Let's just zoom out. That is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed. Just a really kind of bright, just a bright eye. Like, I'll give you a close-up look here. I'll link some pictures at the end and you can let me know what you think. Thanks so much for watching. If you haven't got this palette from Be Perfect Cosmetics from Stacey, then get it. So good. Like, all these colours. That's insane. The 2 highlights, I scratched that. I do have one, but I've powdered my face so much I don't even know if you can see it anymore. But it was like £40. Such an amazing buy. Great for festivals, all that jazz. So I will also link where you can get that as well if you want to get it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.